Welcome to Creative Pages with Catherine. I'm Catherine, and it's time for a fall and sunflower craft your stash challenge and playlist, which is going to be linked in the description box below this video. Our playlist today is hosted by Tasha at Sunflower Tasha DIYs and Simply Blessed Crafts. I had no idea that was going to be a bit of a tongue twister. That's okay. Uh, Also, you're going to want to check the description box as well for details on the giveaway happening as part of the playlist. The drawing is going to take place September 7th, 2024. I have a fun sunflower project scrapbook page for you all, and it is using our Croptoberfest collection. If you haven't heard about Croptoberfest, you're going to want to. My virtual Croptoberfest is taking place October 13th, and I would love for you all to join in the fun. Check out the description box for that as well. But now let's get to the project. Well, as you can see, I have cut a frame from one of our pages, and I will tell you a bit more about that in just a moment. First things first, this is a sheet of our dark sea green cardstock that's going to be the base of my layout. And as you can see, this page is double-sided, as are all of our designer papers from Creative Memories. We are going to put our frame down on our dark sea green cardstock. I'm going to flip this first. And what I did was I cut this piece. I took an inch off of each edge. So we have essentially an 11-inch frame going on to a 12-inch piece of cardstock. How's about that? These things work out nicely. Okay. So this one, we are going to get lined up here. And essentially we'll have a 1/2 inch all the way around this frame. Just want to make sure it is even first before I press down to stick this down onto here. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and just press that down. And then we are going to place our sunflowers face up here on our page. I don't know if there really is a directionality to the sunflower side. I don't think there really is. Let me grab the correct tape runner here. I guess it's all in what you're trying to do. This one is my regular tape runner, kind of our workhorse tape runner, if you will, for putting down our designer papers. And then the other one is my repositionable tape runner, and I try to have different color holders if I can for them. There we go. Now, one of the things I do want to mention is that if you want, you could also cut a frame from your cardstock rather than keeping the sheet intact like I have. You can take and cut out an entire section, and then you would have a central square as well, but because we're going to place this in an album, in a pocket page anyways, but that's up to you. I also have taken our rustic truck punch. It's our decorative border punch, and so if you have seen my channel at all, I'm Catherine, Creative Pages with Catherine. I do a short every time we get a new tool out, and this one is my brown shimmer cardstock, one that I used as my demo for my short. And I thought, you know what, it's great to be able to use up scraps. It's great to be able to use up pieces that I created as a demo. And this just goes beautifully with the sunflowers on this page. I also pulled a couple of stickers from our Croptoberfest collection, and these are going to actually go behind our trucks a little bit. So I want to get these placed down first. We have the sunflowers in the mason jar, right on theme with our challenge this month. And so this one's going to go back here. So where it looks like it's kind of coming a little, ooh, be careful, sticker. Okay, so it looks like it's coming out from the back end of the truck. Did I mention it's getting kind of late here, but I wanted to make sure I had my video done and edited in time for the challenge? Maybe, maybe not. We also have the sticker with these little baskets, apples, corn, and pears, it looks like. And so these are going to be riding in the front truck. So our sunflowers are in the back truck. Our bushel of goodness is going to be hanging out in our front truck here. I want to make sure it's straight. So there we go. Go ahead and press those down. It's a little bit of taking a little bit of a leap of faith here because it's one of those things where you can't always completely line it up when you're doing things like this. It's behind. Ooh, thought my tape runner had run out for a second there. Okay. And here we go. And we also have our Loads of Fun sticker from our sticker pack as well, or our sticker sheet, because each project recipe kit just has one sticker sheet, and that's going to go up here at the top, and I'm going to put it on a couple of foam squares to help give it a little bit of extra pop at the top of our page here. I think I'm going to do 2 large ones. There we go. Probably could have used my foam tape for this, but alas, it's okay. Let me grab my 0 centering ruler though. I'm a little bit tired and I kind of want to make sure I do get this one centered. I did really good with my 1/2 inch on my frame here. I think because it just lines up. You just can see it, but I wanted to line this one up right through the middle of our page here, and I want it to be partially up and over our dark sea green cardstock. That way you will have space for your photos on your page. And I'm actually not going to put any mats down this time. We do have mats with our Croptoberfest collection, but you can only get them with our customer bundle. So we do have free shipping right now through the beginning of September with an $80 purchase. If you're interested in a customer bundle and want to get those mats, I would love to be your advisor. I am a Creative Memories independent advisor, so shoot me a comment and let me know if you have any questions about that. But here is our page is done. Just thought this would be really cute for the front or back of an album, or you can also combine it with another single page layout that we might do during my virtual crop. We'll see. All right, I've also designed a card as well. Pulled out a few more stickers, and let's hope I remember where I had them. But if you'll remember, I said I took 1 inch off of this sheet here. We're going to use that on our card. We had an 11-inch piece, and since our cards are 5.5 by 4 1/4, our blank cards bases just so happen this cut exactly perfectly at 5.5. So 5.5 by 1 inch is what that strip is. This one is another one of our sheets from Croptoberfest that I cut to 4 1/4 by 5.5. And this is going to be the base of our card. A lot of times I might have used the tonal side of the paper. I just opted to use the patterns together this time. They just seem to work well. So here we go. Let me use gravity here a little bit to put this on. Oops. Maybe. There we go. All right, there is our card going down. Get these edges secure so that way they are not going to flop if somebody goes to open the card. And this again at the edges. That's our repositionable tape. Our repositionable tape is great for punched out items and just for, like, especially with edges. When I use my silicone mat, the repositionable tape will stick to the paper and not to the silicone mat. Helps keep my desk nice and clean. Okay, so we have a fall haul that was in our sticker set, and I want to put this larger sunflower behind it because I thought it just really, I mean, it does kind of reiterate what's already on our paper here, but I just thought it also gave us an extra little something to add as a small cluster up here, and it gives some extra definition to what's on our sunflower paper as well. When I hold it up, you'll see it's just a little bit distinct and different. And so this, I think I was going to put on this little yellow truck here, our pumpkins from our sticker pack, and we have one more sunflower down here that I thought looked nice here, kind of over this little edge, and it just covers up our other baskets a little bit. That matches our sticker we used on our page, which our designers are thoughtful that way. So there you have it. What do y'all think of my sunflower page and card? Let me know what your favorite part of this collection is, and for the drawing, you need to let me know if you like the card or the page best. Until next time.